What's up everyone, this is Tom from Chaseki and this is video number 5 of our ongoing video series All You Need to Know About Matcha, and today's video is all about matcha and how you can easily identify premium matchas at home. But before we dive right into it, I would like you to ask you for a favor. If you like our videos, please give it a thumbs up and also hit the subscribe button. Make sure that you also click the notification bell that you will get an information as soon as we upload a new video. And as you know, we have the ongoing video series every Sunday, but we also upload videos throughout the week with tea tastings and cool recipes. So make sure that you hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you stay tuned for all the cool videos that we are uploading. So, as I mentioned, I already prepared a little bit something here. I got 4 different types of matcha. And first of all, I would like you to introduce to a very common matcha that you can find pretty much everywhere out there. If you go to Starbucks or most of the cafes out there, they use a cooking rate matcha. And I can show you the matcha here. So I hope this is in focus now. You can see the color of the matcha is relatively yellowish to brownish, so this is not a very good quality. It's usually made or used for baking, as the name says, cooking rate. You can cook with it or you can bake with it, so most of the ice creams, most of the beverages and bakery that you find out there is made with a cooking rate matcha. And usually, or basically the difference between a cooking grade matcha and a ceremonial grade matcha is that for the cooking grade matcha, they use different tea leaves and also a different harvest. For the premium ones, for the ceremonial grade matcha, they use tea leaf that has been harvested in spring. This is the first flush when the tea leaves are very young and gentle. They are full of chlorophylls. And this is what it's been used to produce a ceremonial grade matcha. The cooking grade matchas are made from summer harvest or from autumn harvest, and the tea leaf is much thicker. It has more catechins, which makes the tea more bitter, and most producers want that basically as a contrast in their bakery or in their ice cream. So this is why a lot of matchas that you find out there are cooking grade. And the next one is also cooking grade that we got a sample from our friends in Japan. On our last trip to Japan, we got this sample offered. I will show you this one. Here you go. You can see that the color is slightly different. It's already a very nice vibrant green color. I want to hold the two ones to each other so you can compare better. So there you can see this one is definitely greener than this one. This is also a cooking grade matcha that you actually get in Japan. So the Japanese, they use mostly a little bit higher quality. It's a price thing. If you have to import or export this stuff, most people go for the cheap version, and since it's only for baking, they don't really care. But you can see the difference, and you definitely can taste the difference in the quality of the matcha. So the same goes for this one. It's always also a summer harvest. In this case, it's a summer harvest, and it's a little bit more green. So this is definitely a little bit better quality than the other one. What we've got next here is our super premium. This is a ceremonial grade. It's a Toyomukashi from Shogyoken, which is our main supplier. And I can show you the difference compared to the cooking grade. It's tremendous. This one is a lot greener. And I can also show you the difference to this one. This one is more yellowish. This is a vibrant green color. And as I already mentioned, this is a ceremonial grade matcha. And the harvest for this is in May, late April to early May, depends on the weather. And as I mentioned in my previous video, the ceremonial grade matchas are shaded for at least 3 to 4 weeks. That's why the plant produces more chlorophylls and all the minerals are produced and put into the tea leaves, and because of the shading it gets this beautiful, nice, vibrant green color. So this is definitely a way how you can identify a good matcha. You can judge it by the color. It's not always 100% correct, but by 90% or 95% you can go by the color. And if you have a vibrant green color like this, you would definitely have a better quality matcha than compared to something like this or even that. Here at Chaseki we don't use any of those matchas. These are just samples for presentation. Even in our lattes that we produce, or in our cheesecakes, in our ice cream, we use only ceremonial grade matcha. It's a much better flavor, and yeah, so you taste the difference, and that's what makes our matcha latte and cheesecakes special. Okay, last but not least, this is the most expensive matcha that our supplier produces. This one is called Suisho. It is a heritage class matcha. Shogyoken or Kobayashi-san produces only 30 kilos of this precious matcha, and I can show you the color. All right, there we go. Hopefully it's in focus. It's a very vibrant green color. I can compare to this one here. You can definitely see the difference. This is the cooking grade, the first one. This one is a little bit higher cooking grade. This is our super premium, and you can see this color is just like almost neon color, outstanding. The smell is incredible. It's very sweet, has a nutty flavor to it, yeah. While this one is very flat. You can smell the difference. This one is flat. Smells dry, almost like minerals. This one is the same. But if you go to the higher quality matcha, it has this very smooth, sweet, nutty aroma. It's just incredible. And this one is just insane. As a matter of fact, they produce 30 kilos of this matcha per year. That's it. And we're lucky we got a little batch of that. And we use this only for koicha, for koicha, which is the thick matcha. And this is a little peek for the next episode, which will come next Sunday. In episode number 6, I will teach you everything I know about how to make the perfect koicha and the perfect usucha, and what the differences are and what you have to be aware of. So I hope this video was a little bit helpful for you. As I mentioned, you can go by the color, you can go by the smell. Even if you're not an expert, you will definitely see and smell a difference between a good matcha and a bad matcha. So if you have like this khaki, greenish, yellowish color, I've seen matchas that actually tend to be brown. This is something you should not use, you should not buy unless you want to make, I don't know, a cake or something. This is not drinkable. You will regret it. If it's the first time that you drink matcha and you have something like this, you will probably be disappointed. And even if you're a matcha head, and if you love and appreciate matcha and you would have something like this, you would definitely regret drinking this. It's so bitter, it doesn't taste good at all. It's flat, it's, no, not good. These are the matchas that you should be looking for. Very vibrant green, smooth, nutty, sweet flavor. What an aroma. So this is something that you should always go for. If you liked our video, please give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions, write them in the subscription box, or better in the comment box, and or you reach out directly to us. You can also follow us on our social media, such as Facebook at facebook.com/chaseki.t. We have an Instagram account at chaseki.t. We also have a Twitter account, which is also chaseki.t. And yeah, you can also visit our website at www.chaseki.com. That's all for today. Next week's episode is all about koicha and usucha and what you always have to be aware of. It was a pleasure, and I hope you liked the video. And I see you next time, always drinking the good stuff. Until then, take care. Bye-bye.